Hey there everyone, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream, welcome back to Viewer Choice Sunday, where the game that got voted last week, not this week, was Megaquarium, or Megaquarium, or I don't know how you pronounce this game. It's a very, very clever name, but I have no idea how to pronounce it. We could just call it Megaquarium. Mega, I think it's meant to be Mega Aquarium. Yeah, so I didn't do Viewer Choice Sunday last week, so this is the game that got voted for last week that I'm rolling over for today, and yeah, we're just kind of ticking it off the list because it did get voted in the end, and yeah, we're going to play some Megaquarium. Let me turn this over and turn that off. Hello everyone, alright, afternoon, evening, well, nighttime now. Hello everyone. Yeah, Megaquarium. It's actually quite a fun game. It's another. I feel like I've been playing a lot of zoo games. I was playing Prehistoric Kingdom last night. I'm playing this now. I've been playing Planet games. I've been doing a lot of Tycoon games recently, but that's fine because I love them. Yeah, Megaquarium is another one of those focused on, surprisingly, aquariums. Another indie kind of game, and I have actually played this one before, but not for many hours. I've got on Steam here for about 5 hours. Yeah, I did enjoy it actually. It's pretty good. It's quite simple. It's quite a simple kind of building game, but it's got enough in there, and it's a lot of management and a lot of having to manage your own aquarium and your own fish. It's nice. It's a nice time. So yeah, we're gonna play some of that today. See what we can do. I don't know if I'll do the campaign or if I'll do like a sandbox, because I actually know how to play this one. I think anyway. I should know how to play this one. But yeah, I don't know if I'll do the campaign or a sandbox or challenge mode or something. We'll find that out. And yeah, the new voting list is up for next week. It's now available up on Discord if you want to know where it is. If I press this button, it is over here, over on Discord. The new voting list is up. It's available. We've got some votes rolling in. Everyone's changing their votes. Oh my god. So yeah, Hollow Knight is winning right now, but yeah, please vote for whatever you fancy. Yeah, that's open for the next week. So yeah, please vote on that and pick the game for next week. But yeah, for now we're going to play some Megaquarium. Yes. Like I say, I don't know if I'll play campaign, because I have played the campaign a little bit. That's all my hours into this game. I kind of understand the whole thing about this game. It is quite clever, because you have to do... it's sort of like last night playing Prehistoric Kingdom, how I mentioned all of the logistics. That's really interesting. It's the same in this. You have to worry about logistics and like behind the scenes stuff of looking after an aquarium. Which is really cool. I really enjoy that. So yeah, I do have a game on there. It's probably just a random story one. When I press store, yeah. Well, okay. So we've got campaign. We've got freshwater frenzy. Okay. Original campaign. I only got to that one. Be the architect of a private collector's dream aquarium. I'm just going to try sandbox. The sandbox is pretty... It's just like an endless mode. There's obviously presets where you can turn the money on and off and all the different requirements. I think I'll just keep the requirements on, but have like everything available. You know what I mean? Or just standard. Actually, we'll have it on standard, because if everything's available and unlocked, it's a bit easy. That sounds good, though. Yeah. You're not just tied to, like, a story mode. Yeah, there's all different starting modes. Seed! Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 9, 8, 7, 5, 5, 5, 4, 6, 2, 8. There you go. I have no idea what that does. I like to put random numbers in. Yeah, just keep everything standard. It's just like playing a campaign mission without the campaign stuff. That sounds good. Right, start the game. I say I remember how to play this. I roughly remember how to play it. We have $10,000, and this is like the layout. It's all isometric, so it's very simple to play. It's not graphically intensive in the slightest. It's not a hard to run game at all. You can spin around your little isometric kind of view. Yeah, and you just kind of build. You expand using this, so you can expand outwards. I expand it outwards like that a little bit. And then go a bit further out. There's some funky music on it as well. I like it. There we are. I have a little wing over there. I have this connected over here. There we go. And I spent probably like half my money on that, but that's okay. And yeah, if I remember right, so you get like different kinds of tanks for different kinds of fish. So you have basic tanks, you have lagoon tanks, wall tanks, corner tanks, observer tanks. So they're just basically like different styles of tank. These ones are like freestanding, so you can walk all the way around them. And then these ones are attached to a wall, so wall tank, corner tank, and observer tank. They're all just kind of like different ways to present the fish, which is cool. I'm gonna go for a wall tank. I think like that was the one I used pretty much all the time. Oh, I want to rotate it. Can I rotate? I can't remember how to rotate. No. There we go. Q. Yeah. So if I kind of sink that way. That's not great. Hang on, I've done something wrong. I want basically that to expand that way. I think I've done that wrong. There's not a way I can expand that way. There we go. Yeah, so you can only have them so big. Yeah, like a nice double tank there. They're only fish, they're not massive, so I don't need massive tanks, depending on what they are. And then the equipment, basically you have to kind of like hide the equipment away from the guests, because of course like when you go to like something like SeaWorld or an aquarium or even a pet shop or something like that, you don't see the equipment. It's all hidden away behind a panel, so you have to kind of like factor that into the building, which is really nice. And it's like it's a simple kind of building system to let you do that. It's not complicated. It's not like trying to, you know, do sneaky little tricks to try and hide the equipment. It's all very much like you just keep a staff area at the back of the fish tanks, and then there you go. So yeah, we've got filters, we've got heaters, pumps, lights, and then combined power and heater combos, which are really nice. I'm gonna go for little combi minis on the side here. So it looks like it needs another heater over here. A bit of money on that. And I believe you need a pump. I believe. I think you can have those a bit further away from the tank though. So. Like that. And don't ask me what the pumps do. I imagine pump water around the thing, but helps maintain water quality, that's what that does. So it just filters the water around. Sorry, no, that's the filter. So you need the filter to do filtering, and then pump just maintains the quality as well. So yeah, you need all of those things. And then lighting. Yeah, have a little bit of lighting inside the tank. That's for like coral and stuff like that. Livestock. So you've got all this kind of stuff. You have basically all the fish you could ever imagine. I don't know anything about fish. Past the goldfish, I don't know anything about fish. But I always like the idea of having fish, keeping massive aquariums. I like that. I really, really want to have, in the future, I want to have an aquarium. I want to have a big ass fish tank with some really cool fish in it. And just, it feels like a hobby that I'd really get into. If you know me, I like gardening. Keeping fish is, in essence, like gardening. Because you've got to keep tanks and plants inside the tanks, and then have lovely fish around the tank, and it just looks lovely. So yeah, I know nothing about fish. It is one of those hobbies that I've always liked to get into, but I wouldn't know where to start. So yeah. But for now, we shall get some nice fish. Let's get a royal grammar. Sounds good. You put quite a few in there. You can see the little requirements. So we need to add more filters because the filter level is too low on that one. Probably worth replacing these. Where's my delete tool? I got the stronger one. There we go. Keeps them going. And we want to leave a little bit of space because the staff need to be able to feed them, and so they feed them from behind the tank. So if they don't have enough room, at least on one of the sides, they won't be able to do that. So we'll have a nice little bit of space on the back. Then we've got little food dispensers. Now, I don't know what they eat. You'd probably find that out. They eat orange pellets. So they need a little food dispenser. This is what I mean by having a space for them. Sorry, we need to put that outside, because then the staff then pick it up and feed them that way. Yeah, leave that there. Cool. And then you put all of your aquarium things, furniture, all those kind of things, toilets, bins, themed bins, wall bins. You can get really detailed with it. And then you got all the staff stuff. So you got staff doors, gates, floor arrows, different paints for the walls, archways, dividers, flat roof pieces. It's really nice. You have a lot of variety in there. You can also go up as well. There's actually multiple levels you can do. You can actually make little platforms to allow staff to access the things. We don't need it for this one because I'm pretty sure the platforms are only for the really big deep tanks for the sharks and stuff like that. These tinier tanks, they don't need them. Yeah, you have little stairs and platforms so they can reach the top. So it's a little bit of verticality for the staff at least. And yeah, that's essentially it. You kind of just sit here and make a cool looking aquarium. So we need a staff door. I think I'm going to keep it over here to keep it away, and I think we can also get some walls, right? Also, we've got to decorate the tanks as well, so have a bit of stuff in there. That's not the right depth for that one. Eel grass. There you go. A few rocks. A little cave. I mean, it's simple. It's a simple kind of decorating game, but it's nice. It is nice. We'll get some more fish in that one. What should we have? That was a bully. So some fish don't play nice with others. Some bully the other fish. Some like to be in shoals, big groups. Some are just like solo. They don't want to be around anything. This one's pretty cool. Yellow tang. Yellow tang and maybe angelfish. Maybe. Black bar soldier fish. Mixed in with squirrel fish. That sounds good. Don't know if I'll have enough room for this one, but there you go. There's one of those in there. They seem pretty chill with that. Yeah, I think I just need to take these smaller ones out and just go straight for the big ones. Trouble. So that one needs at least 5 hidden areas, little cave spaces, which you can do with these like little overhangs and stuff like that. I'm pretty happy with that. Give it a little barrel. An anchor. No, we put some plants on the back. That's too big. Grass. Sea lettuce. That'll do. Cool. They use the same feed as that one, so they should be able to just be fed from that one quite nicely. What else do we need? I wanna make a wall. Yeah, that's the wall tool. That's what I wanted. A bit weird how it kind of doesn't go lined up with it. Ow. A camouflage staff door in, hidden away. There's some toilets in. Vending machines. Hey Phoenix, how you doing? Finally some organised fish. I know. Yes. Fish should always be organised. All the time. How you doing? Themed bin. We have a nice little archway actually here. Where's my arch? There it is. Flat archway, tunnel archway. You good? Fantastic. Just chilling. Nice. Nothing really too exciting to report. Fair enough. Not every day needs to be hold on to your seatbelt exciting. Sometimes it's just have a chill, isn't it, really? I've had a chill as well. I've got nothing to tell you. Nothing to share, nothing to shout about. Nada. And it's been lovely. It's been nice. Okay. Have a wall bin. There we go. Nice. A decent chilling session is good, indeed, indeed. I've been having a lot of fun on Roadcraft. I've been playing some more, have you? I played a little bit more. I started another mission. The one after what we did. Not to make you feel bad, but I had to redo every single route on that save and redraw it because, again, not to make you feel bad, but they all kept crashing regardless of what I was doing. So I had to sit there and redo it all. But I fixed it in the end. And I moved on to the next one. Well, it gives you a choice of which one you wanted. So I did one that was like a floodplain one, like a European map. And that is just like, yeah, you finished the tutorial now and we're going to throw you into the deep ends. Good luck. So yeah, it's actually been quite fun though. Hasn't been stressful at all. It's just yeah, been really fun. Yeah, really enjoying Roadcraft. It's really good. Oops. Right. Thinking, how am I gonna do the next ones? So you can have these like freestanding ones. I mean, you don't have to have these hidden away in staff areas. You can have these like freestanding lagoon tanks, and then just have the filters next to them. But they, I don't know if they get like a penalty for like being able to see the staff areas. Or so. I remember something like that. Can't quite remember. This is up for me too. It's bloody annoying. I have almost incumic hardy at the top mission. Oh, right, so I went to the bottom one on the map. It's like a floodplain or something like a mining operation. It's all been flooded, and it's pretty good. I kind of like it. I'm having a good time with it. I'll have to play some more next week. Yeah, if you can give me a hand with what I'm trying to do, because it's quite big actually. I spent like a good hour just making roads, like just trying to sort everything out and just trying to make sense of a map. It's quite fun. What happens is the weather changes how the roads work, but after you get all the rewards from it doesn't matter if they work. Yeah, I figured that out. Yeah, you need to just make them run for a little bit, don't you? And then you just get everything you need from them. But yeah, I kind of like to have them ongoing. It makes the map look more alive. But yeah. So if you can just let me know what day works for you. No worries, man. No worries. I'm doing an extra stream tomorrow since it's the bank holiday and I've got fuck all to do. So we're doing another community night tomorrow on Repo. Not sure if you've seen that or if anyone else has seen that, but I haven't checked, to be honest. But yeah, I'll do an extra one tomorrow and then I'm back streaming Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, usual schedule. So just an extra one for the weekend. To agree with the world being more alive. Yeah, it's nice to see other people in it. There we go. You're in and I'd like to play for the missus. Hey! Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Yeah. So one of the usual ones, Tuesday, Wednesday. Whenever. Whenever you feel like. Because yeah, apart from those, that stream tomorrow, I've got nothing planned for next week. As far as I'm aware. He was good for you. Fantastic. I'll have a think about it. I'll let you know. A sponge sink. There we go. They probably need one of them. And a broom stand. The broom closet ending was my favourite. If you get that reference, you're a legend. Yeah, I kind of want to have like a freestanding one, just like in the middle here. Move it over slightly. One just like right in the middle over there. Yeah. I think that's it. Yeah, you can get the filters. Oh, excuse me. Curious, where's the fucking fish? They are there. Ooh. They are there. I've just paused the game. Haven't opened it up yet. I'm playing actual money mode on this because it's a bit more fun. They are there. They're in there somewhere. I'll get some action soon. I just need to work out how to do the logistics of it, because I think you can just have that on the side, right? You don't necessarily need to have that hidden away. You know, it would be nice if I could just kind of connect it. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you can connect it. Connect. Can't connect for the wall. Why can't you connect for a wall? I think what you can do is connect it to a pump, right? That's connected to that. That is doing something. I think that works. Could be wrong. Let's go for, I don't know. Flame angelfish. Okay. Water temperature is too low. That has to go next to it then. That's why there was a way you could excuse me, you could hide that or connect it underground or something like that. I can't remember. I can't remember. Sea grapes. Eel grass. Yes. And they eat green pellets. I just need a thing for green pellets. Wherever the fuck that's gone. Green pellets? Green pellets. Now they need to fight, yes! Fish Fight Club. You just can't talk about it. All you can say is, club. Oh, bob. Bob, 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 bob. First rule of Fight Club. Is we're gonna spread the word about Fight Club. We need new members. Let's put another door in. There we go. Right, cool. I'm gonna let people in. I also, I need to hire some staff, right? Where does one do that? This one, yeah, Beatrice. Oh, I've got more. Logan. Yeah. All right, Ben. We'll have Ben, and we'll have. Oops. Nick. Yes. The fish can't feed themselves. If they could, it would be a fucking talent, wouldn't it? On a random side note, completely unrelated to the game, I bought these the other day. I got these Haribos. These are like crack cocaine. They are so nice. I'm not sponsored by Haribo, I promise. But these are fucking nice. And they've been sat on my... I was just scoffing these before I started streaming. And I feel addicted already. I want another one. I'm gonna have another one. I'm having another one. Which Haribo are they? They're called Soda Twist Zing. Really, really fizzy. But they're like soft cola bottles. And they are really nice. They're really good. But they're really addictive. So they're sat in front of me right now, and I'm just like... I'm scared. My next ecology project. I like that one. Yeah, they're really nice. My next science one. Protein skimmer. I got some soft cola bottles the other day, but they're the fun kind if you don't. Naughty. Not allowed. You can do what you like. I know what you mean. I understand. Deep wall tank. Get that one. Become with added gravity and dry ice. You can touch the stars. Do you talk like the kids from the Haribo advert when you have them? He's popping off. Yeah. I love how it's just like the noise of bubbles popping. It's fun. That probably needs some like seating. And these like weird like banquet seating areas. There you go. Bins, we've got toilets. I think we just need more research for like more decoration objects. I know there's more of them. You know, they'll paint. Shipwreck, tropical beach. Ta-da. It's cool. Oh, I don't talk like a child when I have them. The missus will be in bed, so I don't talk at all. As always, it might be gibberish. Yes. Yes. Sound like you're a secret agent. What the fuck is he on about? Yes, but the owl swoops in every midnight. Have you seen the owl? What the fuck are you saying? Okay. I don't know why these wall pieces are flat. They do pop up eventually. It does that weird thing where the walls kind of pop down and pop back up. So I can't tell if they can actually see inside or not. I'm not even that worried. We need to assign zones. They'll just sit here and not do fuck all. Zone 2. There you go. I'm sure they're not feeding them. I wonder if they do actually need stairs. Might actually need stairs like that. Oh shit, I just realised. Oh, they're fighting each other. Ooh. Oh. It can't be housed at the same one. Oh, that was not clever. I need to get rid of these. How do I sell them? Sell. Delete. Actually know how to get rid of them. Ah, there we go. You use the bulldozer on the fish. Of course. There we go. I like owls, they're cool creatures. They are cool creatures. I like a barn owl. Barn owl's pretty cool. He's drinking about the Fight Club, I know. Oopsie. I'm not sure why they're not feeding them. I'm a little bit worried now. Do they need a platform for them to stand on? I can't quite remember what they need to do their jobs. I kick up the backside, I think. I think I might need a platform to then stand and then chuck the food in. I could have swore they just stood on the side and just chucked it in. Do your job! He's just walking around. Am I just not hungry? I need to be fed. I'm confused. Why don't they feed them? They need feeding. Because that bubble wouldn't be above them. We'll just turn them off. Just be like, do they need feeding though? Yeah, they are dying. Because they haven't been, yeah, it's been 2 days since they've been fed. Why the fuck are they not being fed? I don't, you have all the things. Ah. I'm worried. I'm worried. I don't know where the thing, I don't know why they're not feeding them. This is, I don't think you need to use zones either, it's just like... Don't understand. Can they not get to them? Like the thing? I don't understand. I can't work out why they're not feeding them. I mean, they just don't want to be aquarists. Don't even know. Hey Michael, big fish, big attitudes. They're not that big. They're only small. They'll be dead fish soon. How you doing? You okay? Show me your biggest fish. It's probably this one. No, not that one. This one. Yeah. A big red fish is probably going to die in a minute because they won't feed them. I don't understand why. Okay, they are dying. Hunger. Why aren't you feed? I don't understand what you need to feed the fish. You got the pellets. You got a sponge tool station. You've got everything you need. I'm so confused. More staff? The ones I've got... Oh, the ones I've got haven't got any skills in feeding. That's why. Let's get one in that and one in that. Is that why? Oh, for fuck's sake. The ones I hired have no idea how to feed a fish. Amazing. Look at that, big fella, right? He is. They're gonna be alive now as well. Food would help. Food would help. I can't just manually just give them fucking food though, which is really annoying. Okay, so let's get rid of the staff that are just kind of wandering around, not doing anything. You're good at cleaning and gift shop. I have no need of any of those. You can only do cleaning. So sorry, Ben, your time is up. I need somebody who can actually fix the machines as well. Feeding and fixing. Fixing and gift shop. Okay, you can do that one. There we go. We've got somebody who can fix stuff. So we've got 2 people that can fix stuff. Good. Good. Okay, they're not going to die now. Nice. Happy. Happy days. Have a bench. Oops. Okay. I'll fire the minimum wage workers. I will absolutely fire the minimum wage workers. They deserve it. Slaves won't know you're ripping them off until they're like 40 years old. This is why you hire young kids. They don't know any better. Damn it. Let's expand. Let's go like that. And like that. And then go. Give them like nice little areas so I can like shoot off with the tanks. And that's. There's some more. Let's have a look at another wall tank here. Trying to. Actually, no, I want a corner tank. Like that. Actually, no, you know what? I have one of those there. Get rid of that one. I think you can extend that. Yeah, extend that way. Nice. Day 7. In the Big Brother house. Can have a door there, like that. My god, there's a guest inside. He knows our secrets. Yeah, that filter is like, you need to have it, but it also is really annoying because I don't want it there. I'll just get rid of it. I'll just put it somewhere else. Yeah, these freestanding ones are a bit annoying. I'm just gonna get rid of it. There we go. A lagoon. Like that. I could need 2 of those. Oh no, just more heaters. Actually, no. I'll put that in the middle. Then I can put doors on either side, and then like hide it, so it's not immediately obvious where the heaters are. And then in there, we can have... don't know. What can we have? Yellow tang. Or... half and half chromies. Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. And then we can have yellow tang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, just fucking fill it. Fill it with all the fish. Yeah. So it needs. Oh. Remove some animals, add more filtering. More filtering. Actually, can we have that as a combi? Combi mini. That doesn't too much. Okay. Yeah, the filters are really tricky to get right because the filters need to be next to the tank, but people don't like to see the filters. So those freestanding ones, you kind of have to be really awkward with and not have them so freestanding that they can see everything. Okay. Move that forward by 1. And that way we can have another one there. There's a lot of things that are pairing that thing, but okay, that's fine. Turn the fuck off if you want the fish to live. Yeah. Just dry your eyes. These things happen. A life ring. And a conch shell. Some small rocks. And a bit of kelp. There we go. Nice. Oh, that's not connected anymore, is it? There you go. Put some more benches. Oh, I've unlocked the red-tailed butterfly fish. Yeah. What shall we get next? Rank 3 or rank 4? Rank 4, we can have a hermit crab. Disco mushrooms. A guppy. A longhorn cowfish. Picasso triggerfish. I like a guppy. They look a little bit confusing to look after. A hermit crab. I want to get a hermit crab. Yeah, hermit crab. Do, 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 do. You can kind of put the decorations outside of the tanks as well. You can just have them on the floor like that. This is pretty cool. And just have it on the front door as a trip hazard. Just go flying into the tank. Put some more fish in there. I've got these ones here. Arabian blue line dotty. Nice. And then these ones. Red tail butterfly fish. Nice. That needs a bit more quality. With a power filter. Oh, so I think how you do the freestanding ones, now I'm thinking about it, I think you're meant to be using the pumps rather than using the filters next to them. So you can actually have them freestanding and the pumps connect like remotely to where you want them to go. So in theory, I don't need all of this. I can just have them elsewhere. Interesting. Still researching. Probably need some more toilets over here. There we go. Am I making enough money? Just. I need to fast forward. By the music. It's funky music. So the way that you unlock more stuff is like guests will, the more you entertain your guests, the more they'll give you like points to do the ecology stuff, which is like unlock new fish, the research to unlock new items and tanks, and then this one I think raises the prestige, which is like your overall rank, which will then will unlock all of these new things, which is pretty wild actually. Basic chillers, vending machines, gates, new paints, new plants, glass walls and dividers, loads of new fish, different types of tanks as well, so you can have a jetty tank, the one where you kind of walk on top of the tank. You can do all those kind of things, it's just really cool. Padded benches, protein skimmers, power pumps, power lights, posters for like education things. Really cool. We're getting close to it. There we are. Hermit crab. Let's get... Picasso triggerfish. Or longhorn cavefish. No, Picasso triggerfish will give me like a good prestige bonus. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. No, we'll get that one. Get the hermit crab. Put in there. And a deep wall tank, nice. Let's get a protein skimmer. Oh, needs another filter. It's quite a satisfying little game, this. Like I say, it's not complicated, but it's quite rewarding. You're always unlocking new stuff, which I really enjoy. And it's quite addictive getting all the guests to do the little little thoughts above their heads. I'm a simple man. I hear satisfying sounds and I'm happy. Well, it is really cool. There was another game like it. If you've ever played Game Dev Tycoon, I think it was called Game Dev Tycoon. That had a similar thing with making the games. It was just like this really satisfying noise. It just goes pop, 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 pop every time you do something right. And man, it was addictive because you just wanted to get as many little pops as possible. It's like bubble wrap for your brain or something. It's really cool. And this game does the same thing. You just want to have all those little like popping noise. You have Game Dev Tycoon. It's really fun. I really enjoyed that game. Again, it's simple. You know, it's a simple tycoon game like this, but you know, it was really addictive. It's really fun. Not everything has to have the latest and greatest graphics and all that kind of stuff. And a lot of management games don't, to be honest. It's really good. Have you tried it, Phoenix? Have you played it? It's popping off. I should probably put some scenery in that one. Casso triggerfish, nice. Let's get fox-face rabbitfish. I like the fact if you pirated the game in your games fail due to pirate. Yes, of course, yeah. I remember that. It comes up with though. It's very sneaky, isn't it? It's about halfway through the game when you're just getting into it and you start, you know, making a few hit games and it's like, ooh, I'm actually doing really well. If you pirated the game, it will come up and say, oh no, your games are being pirated and all of your money's being drained, minus 10 grand every month. Shame. I love that. That's really good. Yeah. There's been some games like that do random things when you pirate it, don't they? Yeah. I don't really see that much anymore because you have a lot of like anti-cheat software. It's always just preloaded, so there's never do anything creative like that really anymore. Yeah, I remember that. That's pretty good. That. It's a genius way of doing. Yeah, totally. And the best thing is when people start complaining about this random bug. There's loads of Reddit threads which, if you have a look at, that have people on Reddit complaining that they have this random bug happening halfway through the game, and it's so funny because they're just telling they're telling the world that they pirated the game, and it's just like, you're an idiot. You're a fucking idiot. It's just like, guys, I've got this random bug in the game where all games get pirated and the game just ends. What's going on? Fucking idiots. Very funny. Very, very funny. You have unlocked fox-face rabbitfish. Nice. Disco mushrooms. Sure. Get some more on the go. You have these observer tanks, which are pretty cool. I think you need to be able to like get a platform up to it, and then you can feed them that way. So these essentially need to be behind a wall somehow. A bit tricky to put these ones in. first came across that in an old Settlers game where the iron ingots turned into pigs. Turned into pigs. Okay. I think, what do you think about piracy? Before I rabbit on about piracy for video games, what do you think about it? I'm interested. Like, what's your take on it? Like, is it bad? Is it necessary evil? Is it? What do you think? I'm interested. Everybody has a take on it, right? What do you think about that? I'm gonna have another sweet. These are like crack cocaine. So good. Use the pirate stuff as a try before you buy sort of thing. But as I've grown up and have the money to buy things, I stopped. I totally agree. I've always thought of it as a bit of a necessary evil. Because people, especially when the games are getting more and more expensive these days, there's going to be more and more people trying to pirate it. And I've been in that situation where I've had no money to pay for video games because I've had to spend that money on other things, and it's tough, right? Like, you want to play stuff with your friends, you want to be part of the loop. I get that as a side of it, and I'm the same as you. I will admit I did pirate stuff when it was more so because out of necessity. And I was a kid and I had no money. So the one thing I did pirate was Minecraft. many years ago. Back when it was not even alpha, I think. Beta, alpha. Basically it was really easy to do that. And it was quite expensive at the time. So I pirated it. But then eventually I did buy the game when I had that money. It's difficult, isn't it? Well, it depends on the genre too. Games are different to TV, which are different to movies. Yes. If GTA 6 comes out as a $100 game, it'll be the most pirated game in history, yeah. There's always going to be that subset of people where they get priced out of a game. I mean, there's that subset now, and those are more likely to pirate the game, right? Games are really expensive right now, and they will be for a very long time. And yeah, I do and do not agree with it. Like, I don't agree with pirating small indie stuff. I feel really bad if I did that. Like, stuff like this, there is no point of pirating a game of this size, because you're not going to get games out of that developer. You're just starving them of income, which they desperately need because they're small developers. The bigger development studios, if you take GTA for example, Rockstar, it'll be a blip. Honestly, it's a blip in their profits, and it's something they're not even concerned about, on a whole. If enough people did it, then yeah. But yeah, I'd feel really bad for like the small independent developers. Nah, there's they're cheap. They don't need the piracy to be happening on their games, and if you can afford it, just get it. Like, and if you can't afford it, just wait. Like, because there's so many sales these days that you can just wait for. That I don't agree with. So the indie stuff, no excuse really. But for some of the bigger things, yeah, I've been there. I get it. try and buy the game as soon as you can. You know, don't just resort to piracy all the time. Yeah. Pirate the big guys, but leave the little peeps alone. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's just because it's more of a faff as well. It's so easy to just buy a game. Like before, you have to go over your own house to go and buy a box that has the disc in it. Whereas pirating, I would argue, was one of the first digital means of getting a game. Because people used to just rip those DVDs and stick them on the internet. So, in a way, they did Steam before Steam. Pirate Bay was the original Steam. You know what I mean? Like, it was a bit more of an effort to get a legit copy. I say a bit more effort. It wasn't that much more effort, but you know, it made you think, maybe I could just do this at home for free. Yeah. Nowadays, I think it's just a pain in the arse. Like, because it's so easy just to download a game on Steam or buy something on Steam. It's more effort having to download something that's from a dodgy website in the first place through dodgy means, and there's a lot more risk, and you know, it's a lot more of a faff. Just a reason for things like Game Pass. People slag it off, but at the end of the day, it makes complete libraries accessible to so many people. Yeah, totally. Yeah, there's people out there who just live and die through Game Pass. That's their game library, and they'll just keep it as a subscription, like a Netflix subscription. That's totally fine. Yeah. Don't need to have massive game libraries, do you? No. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? It's a good debate. I always like to know what people think about it, and I feel like the general consensus is what I think is, you know, piracy is an evil out of necessity. So, you know. Piracy will subside if there were more demos out there to have a taste and see if you like it. Totally, yeah. If some of the bigger games did demos, like you know, Steam Next Fest. I love Steam Next Fest because of all the demos. It's how I work out what I want to play next. I've started using Steam Netflix so much to plan out what I'm going to be streaming in the future. That's how I learned about Roadcraft. Because we streamed it, didn't we? I streamed it months ago, and that was through Steam Next Fest. I wouldn't have tried it otherwise, and I probably wouldn't have bought it. Oh well, you bought me the game, but I wouldn't have bought it myself anyway. In the first place, if I didn't actually try the demo. So it's like, it's a no-brainer. And demos are they're just part of the game, just sectioned out, right? There was another game I tried. It was a survival game, and it was like what was it called? Solarpunk. I think it was called Solarpunk, and it was this kind of like called itself a dystopian survival game, but set in a nice dystopia. So it was like set in the clouds, and you fly a little airship around, and you have all these floating islands. But it was still a survival game, survival building game. I was going to get that until I played the demo, and it was the opposite effect. I didn't actually want to play the game anymore because the demo just kind of put me off it. So again, I wouldn't know that if I didn't play the demo. So totally, I feel like some of the bigger games, which, you know, they don't have that option, should have the demo option. The Utopia, yeah, basically. It was like, I don't know, it was like the end of the world, but the world was pretty chill. It was quite nice. Nobody was there. It was alright. Yeah, but it wasn't very good in the end. I wasn't having a great time with it, and I wouldn't have known that without the demo. So, it's good it was there, really. Wow, okay. This needs a lot of things. Okay, do they not like two? I don't think they like two of each inside it, do they? Alright. That's going to eat crustaceans and starfish and coral and clams and something called gorgonians. That is an incredible name. I don't even know what that is. Gorgonian. That sounds amazing. Okay, we need to pair it with things that aren't going to be wimpy. So maybe some of these. We have some of those. Fox-faced rabbitfish. Oh, look. Gorgonians are a coral. Okay, thank you very much. Corals. Okay. Interesting. It's such a cool name. Gorgonian. Okay, we'll leave it like that. That needs a better filter though. Much better filter. Power filter. Extend the wall out a little bit here. Yeah, it's a fucking awesome sounding name, yeah. You might expect it to have a rather large club. Yeah, Gorgonian. It's a good name. I like it. What are you? I'm just a Gorgonian. What are you? I'm just a little damselfish. I might be able to put a pump in. Basic pump. Connect it. Am I able to do that? No. That's as effective range as that kind of radius. I could have it in like that. It doesn't actually change much. It's a power filter. Yeah, it doesn't actually do anything. That's what I like about this game though. It's like it's almost like a strategy of like where you're supposed to place stuff. It's tricky. Okay, what I'm gonna do is just put some more room this way, I think. What I can do is put those stairs the other way. The C part of 2 Point music. Yeah, it is similar to 2 Points. It's that similar sort of like isometric-y kind of building. Yeah. This has just got a bit more of a focus on like the logistics and like how to manage the fish and stuff. Whereas 2 Point does, 2 Point things. I still need to finish 2 Point. I still haven't got around to finishing it. I don't know, I've just kind of stopped playing it because I think I just binged it for about 2 weeks straight. But yeah, definitely. I really need to finish 2 Point. I love games like that. Let's get another power filter. In fact, put 2 in there and then just get rid of that. Perfect. Need a mussels dispenser. We also need green pellets and orange. There we are. Nice. Some sea grapes. The protein skimmer helps achieve a higher water quality. So I think you put that in the tank, and then that will help the water quality. I think. Could be wrong. Large filter or large heater? Large filter. Disco mushrooms, yeah. Let's get the guppy. Yeah, so I think I can put those just in some of the lesser risk ones. There you go. We need some more lighting though in this one. It needs to be fed zooplankton. Okay. Do I even have that? I do. Zooplankton. And we also need a light. Basic light. There we go. Specialize the lighting in that tank. Nice. Yeah, it's kind of like the logistics of it, because like some fish don't play nice with others, some need like special requirements. But you can also pair the fish together in the same enclosure and double up your the amount of fish in each tank, and then it's more efficient that way. It's good. It's a nice little strategy, which is it's really fun. Again, I don't want to keep shitting on Planet Zoo, but I kind of wish Planet Zoo had this level of management. Oh, you were about to die. Bullying. Oh no, is it being bullied by the other fish? Shit. Yeah, I thought that might happen. Okay. We'll pick these up and move them. I haven't got another tank for them. We're going to put these in a new tank. We'll put them in like a wall tank here. A deep wall tank. Just have a normal one. Yeah, well, the two totally different design games. This one will look like this. That's true. It's true. I kind of just wish Planet Zoo had more management. It's the same with Planet Coaster. It's always been a thing with those games. I wish it just had more management. That's a massive thing they do not do. It's a bit frustrating after a while. Because I think like Planet Zoo 2, when that comes out eventually, it will have aquariums and it will have the aviaries. It's just the things that people have been asking for, which need a new engine. I kind of want them to steal some of these ideas from these other games and copy them a little bit with the management. Like there should be like, the exhibit animals in Planet Zoo. All you do with Planet Zoo exhibit animals is you just lob them in. You just lob them into the cage and go, done. There's no management. They give like babies, like they can breed, but I don't think you can even put two different species in the same enclosure. It's just like you just put them in there and it's just like auto does everything for you, and you just assign some staff to it, and then there you go, done. You don't have to touch that exhibit ever again. It was so cool if it had like requirements to. I just wanted logistics. It was kind of like playing Prehistoric Kingdom last night. That game has a really good logistics system where you have to get deliveries of supplies, deliveries of food, resources for the shops, everything relies on this like supply chain, which then you need a specific staff member to go and deliver to the different areas in the park. How a real theme park works. I wish they had something like that, because right now they're just kind of just materialized stuff out of their arse in Planet Coaster and Planet Zoo. You know, it's just such an easy thing to really do in those games, and they don't really do it, and they've done it for ages now. I don't know why. It's a bit weird. There's like light management in it, but it's never anything that you can't just cheese, you know. It's a bit too easy. So it's going to put these in there, aren't we? We're going around like that. Temperature's too low, yes. Yes, I know. Go. Have a shell. There you go. Plankers and players who do have a very good management system. There's companion bonuses of different species, pigs, goats, chickens, and the same for other continents. It does come to a point in the game design where it's too much and you do lose the player base. I feel like they can still do more though. They can still do more. What we was playing last night was a game called Prehistoric Kingdom, which is like Planet Zoo. And it's Planet Zoo, but with dinosaurs. And it's really good. And it just has systems in it that I wish was in Planet Zoo. And I totally get, like, they're trying to corner the creative market with those kind of games. You can build it, you can do whatever you like in it. Don't worry about the management stuff. And there's a reason I play those games in Sandbox, because I don't want to worry about all the management stuff. But it's... I feel like they do a lot of missed things, like logistics. Like, it's such a simple concept, and it will just add so much to those games, and it'll give you a reason to build other things in your park. Because if you have a logistics system and then the guests don't want to see that logistics system, then you've got to try and hide it away from your guests. And they kind of like touch on it a little bit with the staff buildings. But then I in Planet Zoo especially, I never understood why they had such hatred for seeing a keeper hut or something where they prepare the food. That's actually interesting in real life, but for some reason in the game they just fucking hate it. And it's really weird, or they get really angry when they see a power box. It's just like, really? And it's so easy to lose with that because the game's building systems are so loose. They could just see through a wall accidentally. You could have left like a tiny little corner in a build that you're doing, and they'll go, "Holy shit! I can see the staff buildings." And it's like, it's more frustrating than anything. It is a strange mechanic. There's some weird things that go on here, like this. Like, obviously the guests in this don't want to see the background stuff, so it gives you the tools to hide it. It gives you the walls, it gives you the grids, and tells you, right, hide this behind the tanks so the guests can't see. The game is more built up around that. Planet Zoo kind of does that, but doesn't. And it's so difficult. And like, there comes to a point where you just give up. And that's terrible, really, because that's not a management game anymore. It's just giving up. And there's a whole portion of the game. At least I just gave up on it, because I was just like, what's the point of doing this if they just don't want to acknowledge my effort? You know, I was trying to hide these staff buildings, and it's annoying. counter that by throwing loads of nice plants next to it. But yeah, that's just cheesing it, isn't it? It's not a very good system then, because you can just cheese it by just shoving loads of props in front of it. So it's just like, what's the point of doing it in the first place? If you could just put like 50, you could just do the same like plant over and over and over and over, and just spam it in front of a thing, and it's just, that's boring. That's just such cheese, you know. So yeah, I do think it does need some proper revision and actually put some features into it, rather than just having like a checklist of do's and don'ts for building your park. Franchise mode was a really good addition to that game. I enjoyed that, and having like an interconnected economy, that was really good, until people started price gouging all the animals. That sucked. And there's like, they start making fucking black markets to get albino versions of all the animals, and they charge ridiculous amounts for the points to buy them. That sucks. Plus, coupled in with the timing, I know they fixed it afterwards, a few years down the line, but the animals die far too quickly for you to actually enjoy their presence. So when you're playing franchise mode, you're earning all these like what are they called? I can't remember what the points are called. The franchise mode points they use to buy animals. You're saving up all these points to get your next animal for your next enclosures, and by the time you've done all that, you can't enjoy the ones that you've already got because they're dead. It's like really. And they did fix it. To be fair, they did fix it. I say fix it, but they extended they gave you a slider. There was a setting as a slider to increase the animal's aging scale. So they last a lot longer. But it's kind of like putting a plaster on it, because the franchise mode is still there, and the prices on it are stupid. for some of the animals. It's a good idea in practice, but I wanted to play that mode a lot when I was playing the beta of Planet Zoo, and I just ended up going back to Sandbox because it's just like annoying. Like, it's more annoying and more frustrating than fun. Conservation credits, that's the one. Yeah, he just works so hard to get them. I was like, but there's ways you can cheese it. Like there was a way you could get lizards, and you could just like mass breed lizards and sell them onto the marketplace and get loads of credits that way. And then you'd be like selective breeding all your animals and just getting rid of all the crap ones. It's just like that. It's just like, it just flies into the face of the whole idea of the game is conservation. And then there you're there with like a tiny little enclosure mass breeding lizards to try and sell for a profit. It's like, it's a fun commentary, I suppose, on the conservation, but yeah, just depressing. But yeah, it's still a very, very fun game, you know what I mean? But yeah, the management side of those games has always been half-baked. It always has been, even in the newest one. It's been half-baked in Planet Coaster 2. Just like annoying. It's the same as putting a real money auction in Diablo 3. Good idea in principle, in practice completely undermines the game. Yeah, because players will, as I like to say, and Mark really annoys, I really annoy Mark saying it, but I'll always say it, players always optimise the fun out of a game, and it's annoying to watch. You know, you see all these people with like the best strategies to making loads of money in a game, and it's just like, yeah, but if you do this quest over and over and over and over and over and over and over until the end of fucking time, then you'll get all the money. I'm like, yeah, you will get all the money, but are you having a good time? Yeah. The people will optimize the fun out of a game. Will find the best strategies to make the most money, to get the most experience, to level up the fastest, and not enjoy the fucking game at all. Yeah, hate that kind of mindset. It's just, it irks me. You know what I mean? It's the it's damping. I get what you mean. Don't worry. So the meta chasers ruined it for the rest of us. Totally. Yeah, it's just like, play games to have fun and, you know, not. It's just, it irks me sometimes when like I'm playing it the wrong way. Just like, there's no right way of playing games. 99% of the time, there's no right way of playing something. It's just... Just optimise the fun out of it. I really do. Anyway, I got a guppy. Yay. Let's get a Dotty back. Yeah. Oh, the filters have gone with this? Oh, that needs fixing. I need staff member who can fix pronto. Oh, I don't think I can actually get in. Ooh. Not good. There you go. There's someone with a toolbox. Don't fix it, they will die. It's a funny thing about being a streamer, because you always always get those people that come in and tell you how not to do it, no matter how many hundreds of hours you have in that game. Totally. It frustrates the fuck out of me. It really, really gets on my nerves. You're doing it wrong. You're playing the game wrong. And? Does it matter? You know, it's really annoying. Hammy, how you doing? Fish! Yes. This is a game full of fish. Like, there's a fish. Whoa. Oh yeah, there's a first person mode. I forgot about this. First person. Fish! No, those are humans. No, more humans. Fish! Fish! And more fish. And more fish. And more fish. And then humans at the back. Strange humans. How you doing, Hammy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How do I zoom out? Ah! Jesus Christ. There we go. Nobody ever streams this game and it makes me sad. It's a good game. I don't know why they don't stream it. We're doing Viewer Choice Sunday, so we play random games every Sunday, voted by you guys. And yeah, this has been on the card since last week, and here I am playing it. It's a fun game. It's, yeah. It's one of those games that is just nice. Nothing wrong with it. Satisfying. Gameplay's nice. A little bit of decorating. Learn about fish. It's alright. Pretty good. If you ever looked into the modding community for the game, it's pretty nice. I did have a cheeky look on the Steam Workshop for this. And yeah, there's loads of people making new fish, new animals, new decorations. It's cool. That's cool. I like games with modding, don't I, Phoenix? I like a good mod. Yeah, it's really good. Just sweet. Just a sweet little game. It's very niche, but it's amazing. Yeah, totally. I like games like this. Surprising amount of depth to it too. Hey, that's what we did then. Fish depth. Yeah. There are legitimately whole fan made expansions. All right, okay. The Mangrove Pack is a personal favourite. Nice. That's really good, that. I like it when it has a good modding scene behind the game. Yeah, it's a sweet little game, this. I've been meaning to try this on Steam Deck as well. I imagine it's quite fun on that. Just to chill with a nice little management game. I like simple stuff like this. I like the overly complicated management games. I do like them as well, but you know, I like simple stuff as well from time to time. It's nice. Random, I call bullshit. How many times can Dirt 2 lose a split decision? Genuinely, every single time I stuck it for the random choice generator, it lost. I totally do on the first go. And it's like, it just lost every time. So, sorry? Can't do anything. I said the M word. I did. Modding. And you can say the N word. Nexus mods. Holy shit. A coral grouper. Don't get me started on the Megaquarium framework and the content mods that use it. It's a whole second game worth of content, it's insane. Is that all through Steam Workshop? That sounds fun. I'll have to try and have a look at it, you know. I do enjoy this little game. To be fair, I haven't really played all the way through it, campaign wise. So I might play for the game first with all the default content, and then say what I usually do stuff, and then go nuts modding it. And then remove it from the list, so I'll never get you sweating just to try and make it through the German rally. Is a Euro truck not good enough for you? Yeah, I suppose I'll play it maybe one day. Maybe I'll put it as like a channel point rewards, maybe, or something along those lines. I don't know. It might come back one day. You never know. I can still put it back in the list, you know, for viewer choice, and then just prove my point again, how it never gets voted. So, yeah. It's crazy. Oh, it is on Steam Workshop. Nice. Some mods these days require the DLCs. There are a lot of they add a lot of very powerful mechanics, but the DLCs are worth it anyway. I think I've got a couple of them, but I don't know if I've got all of them. I'll just run this game in the background. Yeah, I've got Architect's Collection and Freshwater Frenzy. I don't know if that's all of them. There's another one called Deep Freeze. I haven't got that one. They look quite fun though. Yeah. I've got those two, but not the other ones. Sorry, I've got the other ones, but not that Deep Freeze on. Ooh, large heater. You can use it in VR. You can use VR in it too, so you need to do it. Can you really? I think I might be sick if I do it in VR. Holy shit. Deep Freeze is the newest one. Okay, I'll have to keep an eye out for it. I do want to play this a lot more. It's very satisfying. Hey Pork, how you doing, man? Another news, I picked the original Savage Planet game as the... Oh, you picked up the Revenge... the original Savage Planet game as Revenge was so much fun. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I listen to this podcast, this gaming podcast every week, and they've played it as well, and they wasn't too enamoured by it. They said it was alright, but it was quite short and quite, like, small in scope. Yeah, that sounds good though. I'm just gonna go hands off and just let the place make money for a bit. How you doing, Pork? You okay? Oi oi. Will be required for most mods nowadays because it has extremely powerful mechanics for mods to work with. Okay, fair enough. Bloody loved it. That's good. That's good. Have you tried the original then? Are you going back and going to play it? Because it's first person, right? The original Savage Planet. It is, yeah, definitely a good idea to play for a solid chunk of the campaign levels. And then the ones the DLCs add to, consider the campaign levels are more or less as a tutorial for the full sandbox playthrough. That's where the game really opens up. Yeah, I got about 3 or 4 levels into the campaign. And then I just kind of stopped playing. Don't know why. So this is just a sandbox. Because I kind of get the idea of it. So I've just kind of gone for a sandbox. But I'll probably regret that in a minute. You good? Fantastic. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. It is short, yes, but I found a blast of playing. That's good though. Not every game needs to be like some sort of 70, 80 hour epic, does it? That's alright. Good. Good, 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 good. Oh my god. It's a bogwood piece. Yeah. I'll take some bogwood. Ooh. Schooling bannerfish. Ooh. Freshwater Frenzy and Deep Freezes DLC are important because they teach you about stuff like the breeding mechanics and how abyssal tanks and polar domes work. DLC campaign levels, rather. Okay, no worries. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for the DLC then. Yeah, and have a look at the mods because I think, yeah, this game is fun. I have a good time with this. And right now, having a good time just watching my little aquarium grow, actually. This is fun. Day 37. There's a broken column. I'll buy that. Regularly make aquariums so expansive they like the game. That's the curse of the builder, that is. I did the same in Planet Zoo. Just make it massive and it starts grinding the game down to a halt. So yes, I've done it, I finished the game. There will be 70€ epics when those prices get silly. Sure. Yeah, it'll be a bit of a fucker if it's just like a 10€ game for like 80 quid. Right, I'm gonna have it going around here, I think, on this side. Corner, can have observer, deep wall tank. Yeah, we'll expand it going this way, I suppose. And expand it going that way. Nice. No, the guests are getting in. No, they can see my secrets. Let's wall it off. There we go. Get the fuck out of here. Mods kind of break the progression of campaign because the sheer number of new animals they add kind of trivializes reaching the prestige goals the game is balanced around. True, yeah. It's a fun thing with mods, isn't it? They're not exactly tested with the rest of the game. I've had that a few times, and I put like an overhaul mod in, it just makes the game really easy. Fun though. Do. Deep wall tank. Nice. We'll have look, another one down here. Over here. And sticks out like that. Hammock, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome aboard. Thank you very much, man. You can't justify a cost of a 10€ experience, just look at the order 1886. People are still talking about it. Are they? It's very pretty, I suppose. It's alright. The same Ridge Racer was really pretty. I love that game. I'm still playing it to this day. It's fucking launch games, isn't it? What was the best launch game you ever played for a console? That's a good question. And I've got a fantastic answer for it. Actually, no, I've got two answers for it. Let me know, you guys. Launch game, brand new console, because we've all been there, right? What was the best launch game? The best game that you had when you got that console? It's probably bundled in with it. What was the best one you ever had? It's pretty only 5 to 6 hours long. I just remember it being like a YouTube video. I forgot to. I did end up watching it on YouTube, I think. Vaguely remember it. Yeah, it's very, very pretty. It's very short, but it was very pretty. Should we go for another one? Another deep wall tank there. Actually, no, I'm going to get rid of that one. I don't like that one there. Deep Observer Tank. I kind of want some more freestanding ones. So the fucking hell, I can't talk today. Lagoon tank. I like that one. For me, the best launch game ever was Dead Rising. See, I tried Dead Rising, but I wasn't really happy with it. Well, that's a big one. There we go. Yeah, I wasn't too happy with it. It was a bit buggy. I remember it for me at least. Was that on the PS3? Because I felt like I played that on the PS3. I'll tell you what mine was. Resistance: Fall of Man. Do you remember that game? That was such a cool game. I want that series to come back. The Resistance games. My god, they're so good. Resistance on the PS3 was really, really good. Really enjoyed that one. That's gonna cap that there. Or Killzone. Killzone. I love Killzone. So Killzone, what was it? Killzone 2. I think it was a launch game on the PS3? Was it on the PS3? Was it a launch game? I don't know. I feel like it was a launch game at some point for something. Can't remember. No, it was a launch game for the PS4, wasn't it? That was the one I didn't play. But yeah, I love that series. It's so cool. That's good. You suck. Oh my god. I think it was an Xbox exclusive. Let me check that. Yeah, I can't remember. I swear it had a PlayStation release. It was exclusive for a while. Right. Okay. Can't remember, can I? Protein skimmer. Basic pump. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So just those shoddy PlayStations I had. The PlayStations were the best. Best PS2, the best console in the world. I will die on that hill. The GOAT. The GOAT. That's the best, man. Cannot knock a good old PS2. Never liked Xbox. Suck my balls, Mr. Garrison. Yeah. Books with me. Yeah. PlayStation was the best. Although I did end up getting like a 360 eventually. With a bunch of games on it. Good old Facebook Marketplace. Can I use one to power 2? No. No, I can't. The game is just like, what the fuck are you trying to do? Actually, no. Have that one to that one. That one. Reconnect to that one. There we are. Doot. This wire for my headset keeps getting really tangled up. It's really annoying me now. You know when your headset wire just gets like, goes all twisted like this. So annoying. Stop. Another tool station over here. We're all allowed to like our own things. It's true. Guess I'm just a Microsoft fanboy. I love the Dreamcast too, and that ran on a version of Windows. Yeah, I just never got an Xbox. I think the deciding factor was I had... My first console was a Sega Mega Drive. I had one of those for my parents. They bought a Mega Drive, even though they are not gamers in the slightest. I don't know why. They just had one, so they gave it to me. That was my first console. Then I had a PlayStation. And then a PlayStation 2, and PlayStation 3, and PlayStation 4. And I don't have a PlayStation 5, because that's when I switched to PC, and I haven't looked back. But yeah. Stick with what you know, I think. We're on the same side of someday. Someday. And your takes are good. The Master Race is so much better. I hate saying the Master Race. It sounds very Nazi-like. But yeah, PC's the best. Yeah, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Best of both worlds. I think what broke it for me, especially for like the PS3, is the free online. That was a big deciding factor because I was still a teenager. So I didn't have money to pay for the Xbox Golds, Xbox Live, whatever the fuck it's called. And then the PlayStation side just had everything for free. So it was just like, yeah, no brainer really. I didn't want to not play online with all my games. So yeah, that was decided really. And you know, I had PlayStation since the PS1, so makes sense, eh? Does make sense. Right, we got this one, didn't we? Do. Which one did I... It was a grouper, wasn't it? Yeah, this one. Oh, they don't like being in each other's tanks. That one in there, that one in there. Boom. Can't have if your views of life suck. Oh my god. Age breeds experience and knowledge. Okay. Okay. Look, guys, fish. Look. I'm gonna make them fight. Please don't fight in my chat. That's what the fortune cookie told me. Fortune cookies lie often. It's okay because they taste nice. A rocky overhang. It's like a mirror image. Nice. An anchor in that one. There we go. I'll put some more fish in there though. What can I put in with that one? Longhorn claimfish, cavefish. Oops. I'm gonna chuck that one in there with that one. Then does that fish eat that fish? Coal grouper. Yeah. It's also greedy. Nope, you don't like to be in the same one. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, we'll put loads of those in. Needs more hidey holes though. Get that out. No. There we go. We both need more filters. More shit to keep all the fish alive. There's a large filter, which I can't put in there. Protein skimmer does actually help. I've got to have it right next to it. I'll move those stairs. They'll give me an extra spot. There we go. Hey! I did it! There we go. Wrinkles, crow's feet, driving slowly, bad back, bad memory. As weird as my 20s did that. Yeah, that would happen as well. I'm having another one of my crack sweets. So good. They're really good. I'm gonna put them down. They're really nice. That's what people tell you. Don't snack while you stream. I can't help myself. I've almost reached the prestige level. Yeah. At fucking time as well, because I've run out of research projects. Might hire some more staff now. We'll get some more money coming in. Well, you got fixing, feeding and fixing, feeding and talking, feeding and fixing, feeding. Yeah, you for feeding and you for fixing. There we go. The reason I still think I'm 24, as to me that was really just yesterday. I'm starting to feel a little bit older now. Not on the same scale, but I get annoyed like an old person at different things these days. We've got that events happening this weekend, so we've had loads of people come up and down the road down there, and I've caught myself quite a few times now curtain twitching. And if you don't know what that is, curtain twitching is what old people do to see what's happening outside their houses, you know, and being really nosy and complaining a lot. I've caught myself quite a few times doing it in the past few days, and yeah, it's not good, is it? So in reality, I don't actually care what's going on outside, but for some reason I do. So, we got a new prestige rank, yay! Level 5. Look at all this shit we have. We've got glass and glass walls. New wood piece, a chiller. New paint. New plants. Nets and columns and palm trees and chocolate vending machines and one-way gates. Yes. Look at the things we can research. A porcupine puffer. Ah. Nice. Fuzzy dwarf lionfish. I recognise some of these. Power pumps. Toy shelves. Nice. Of course I want the pufferfish straight away. Yes, please. What should we get to go on here? Get the poster. Seems simple. You'll know when you get old, that's when you start thinking cooking pans look nice. Trust me, I know. It's funny you should say that, actually. I could do with a new pan. The one that we got from IKEA was a bit shit. I'm like, could do with a nice new pan, really. This has actually lost some of its power. Let's get it a better filter. I often, it's IKEA, I know for their decent pans, I know. You know when you just need something? IKEA's pretty good. But now we have the thing. I don't want more of the thing. I want nice thing now. He's getting, the food's cooking on it, just keeps sticking to it, and it's just doing my head in. And join me next week for even more boring topics about my kitchenware. I could do with some more spoons. If anybody wants to send me some more teaspoons, I'll be grateful. A couple of new mugs, maybe. I'll happily accept those. If I could have a sponsorship with Le Creuset, I'd so take it. I'd become a shill for them, I don't give a shit. Oh no. I can grow up because there's insufficient space. You gotta check out the new crockery. The new crockery? Oh, you've got some new crockery? I want to see this. My pufferfish! Okay. So we need a tropical tank. It's going to eat crustaceans. It's a wimp. Cannot be housed with a bully. Okay. I like this one. The lionfish. Maybe you will soon. You'll like, oh man, I'm looking forward to it. What did you get? Is it like a big one? Has everybody got their favourite mug? Like, have you got like a favourite mug for drinks? I do. It's this black one. You've seen me use it on stream. It's a black one. I got it from a shop called Typo, and there's a really good shop. Like Meg loves it. I like going into it as well. And they had this really cool mug, and it's got like loads of little letters on it, and you can't actually make it out on the camera, but it actually says "I'm surrounded by idiots." Or something like that. Yeah, it's really good. It's my favourite one. And it's my favourite because it's tall. It's not wide. I don't like wide mugs. I like tall mugs. So yeah, it's the only one I have that's really tall. The rest of them are just big. You know, bigger and bigger and bigger. But it's really hard to find one that's just tall. So, yeah. Notice our crockery has skulls and skeletons all over them. Yes. Of course we do. Good. Good, I'm not the only one. That's my favourite one. I do have a giant one that I got from Sainsbury's, but it's alright. It's just a big mug. Tall cups are bad, it offsets the central gravity, making it even. It's not like, okay, so this is my water over here. It's not as tall as this, because that would be silly. Shorter. It's about to there. The camera's not going to pick it up. It's about there. I haven't got it up here. Oh, I took it downstairs. It's about there-ish. So it's not tall. It's tall enough. And it's just the right amount of coffee that I need to survive in the morning. It's lovely. It's fantastic. Favourite mug. Jetty tank. Toy shelf. I don't know how you do the toys. How that comes into it. Lionfish. Sea needle. That's pretty good. I'm just getting some more fish for this tank over here. Because I'm building that up. Little stands for everything. Nice. I hate fluted cups with a passion. I like short cups. I never have enough in them. Fluted cups. This conversation has taken a very old man turn. What's your favourite type of screw? It's like a conversation me and my dad had the other day, and he took his car in for an not an MOT, to get some tyres fitted, and he was like, "Sam, do you just hate it when somebody sits in your car and they're really small and they adjust the seat?" I'm like, "Yes, Dad, that does annoy me. That does annoy me. We sound like old men, but yes, that does annoy me." It's like, oh my god. It has, hasn't it? Yeah. It'd be a PZ1 screw, if you must know. I like a good wood screw. Can't go wrong with a good wood screw. I love it. Feels like you can dig for the earth with it. Anyway, I've unlocked a new fish. Atlantic pollock. It's cold water. It's a tropical. Go for that one. Nice. Okay, I'm going to put some of those fish in there. I'm going to pause the game while I do this, because I feel like I'm going to fuck up again. Oh, we cannot be housed with any non-lined fish and scorpion fish. Oh, okay. I want this one in there. Water temperature is too low, and he's okay. So what I'm going to do there is section that off there, section off there, section off there. In fact, I need to put a wall across that one as well, just to hide all that. There we go. That looks cleaner. And I think because like there's a wall in between it, but the heaters will still work through the wall. So. Those, and then we'll have a nice big heater on there. Lovely. And then just have some doors so the stuff can get in. So. Did I put a door? Yeah, I did put a door in there. We're okay. And then we can have... We'll go in there, yeah. Porcupine pufferfish. Nice. Oh, an orchid dottyback. Some of them in there. Can't have any of those in. Cavefish. Put a few hermit crabs in there. Oh, disco mushrooms. I took a mate on Thursday for lunch, and it was fucking hilarious. As I'm fucked up from the cancer, and he's fucked up because he broke his back. Watching us trying to sit down has as proper as lolly. Oh dear. Did you just end up standing for the rest of the day? That's funny, isn't it? What'd you have for lunch? Where'd you go? How you got a palm tree? For a sec. I kind of have a palm tree inside it. I kind of wanted it sticking out. Oh. Alright. Have some of the new ones. Nets. Lights on it as well. Yeah. Every plants. Some rocks. There we go. Looks alright, that does. You have a life ring as well, why not? There we are. It just needs a bit more quality on the things, so if I get a basic pump, should solve that. Nope, no it's not. I'll take that all back. No, if we do a protein skimmer, that needs to get close to it, doesn't it? Ugh, okay. Can I put that there instead? Okay. Oh, not that. But I can't get into that one. Arses. Okay. Can I rearrange these somehow? that'll block that one in there. Oh no, that should work. Yeah. And then we can have that one. Oh, 69 out of 70. Are you for real? No, because these pumps, these will work with like external sources. So if I attach another power combi to that one, attach that to the pump. There we go. I think I've been using the pumps wrong, haven't I? I meant to be connecting the combis to the pumps and then the pumps to the tank, rather than just having... Okay. That makes more sense. I'll do that now. Sorry, he's slow. If I stand up and don't move, I seize up and can't bend. But that's amazing. Sausage, bacon and egg roll, the best kind of roll. More of a baguette. Nice. It's nice. Could go for one of those right now. I had a Greg's the other day, and that was like, yes. I've had a Greg's in ages. So good. I'm gonna go back. Love a good Greg's. They can't grow up. Moray eel. That's a moray. The humpback snapper. Yeah. Can I get a blue tubular sponge? Thank you. Love a good tubular sponge, don't you? Put some more posters around. Things are pretty big. I'll put one in for that one. It's really big. Hermit crab toy shelf. Power light. Blue tubular sponge. Blind cave, etc. Nice. Tend to get a chicken and bacon baguette from Greg's these days. Yes, I'm that boring. I quite like the Plowman's. The chicken one. The chicken Mexican chicken thing. That's really nice. Candrum, how you doing? I yearn for hospital food. What kind of hospital food? What would you order? What specifically from hospital would you get? Mashed potato, mashed peas, anything mashed. A lot of mashing goes on in hospital foods. That real shit. You know it. You saucy beast. I've unlocked a blind cave tetra. It obviously needs caves and rocks. The bully requires neutral water. The nibbler, it's a breeder. It's fresh water. Anyway, I'm going to scoot, watch some TV with the missus, but of course I shall leave you on in the background. No, appreciate it. Go and enjoy some TV. Go and watch I'm a Celebrity or whatever you watch on a Sunday night. Anton Dark. No, it's not Saturday. What are you going to be watching? I'm going to guess. You're going to be watching the news. Just really boring. Just the news. Just going to be watching the news of the day. Death and destruction. Have fun. Red striped earth eater. That's what my friends called me at school. Right, if I... Don't know what to do. really think I watch that much normal TV. It's true. He's watching Lucifer, not Luther, not what's his face? Idris Elba. Yeah. Don't watch that one. It's saucy. Lucifer. I haven't watched that one. I haven't watched it. Coral Beauty. The Devil Bloke. I think I might have seen a clip of it. Maybe. I think I know what you're on about. The Devil Bloke in it. Well, either way, have fun. Enjoy. I like the music. See you later. No worries. Have a good one. See you in a bizzle. Have fun, have fun, have fun. Oriental Sweet Lips. Was also my name at school. Those bullies were so creative. Ooh, look how big you can make this one. Staff door. The one at the end over there. I feel like this is going to take a lot of stuff to get going. I don't know what I should put in there though. It's a bit big for like lionfish. I suppose that's going to get big, you know what I mean? A humpback snapper, is that what I've got in there? No, it's not. But if I do that, it tells me what's not in the aquarium, so that would be lovely in there. Oh, that's really big as well. Why is it toxic to them? Water temperature, okay, we can sort that. Get a load of those. Nice. So we need sand eel. Shit, okay. Basic pumps. What's the best way to do this? Try it that way. See if that works. Tell you what, probably easier if I just do a large heater connected to that. No, I can't do that. Oh, that is connected somehow. Okay. Somehow that's connected through the stairs. That's alright then. And I just need water quality. Still need to do another one though. It's just a little bit trickier to fit. Oh no, it just works. Alright. I don't really know how that worked, but that works apparently. That's all connected up to that tank, and I don't know how. Well, I'm not going to ask any questions, I'm just going to go with it. I think it's somehow connected to the pumps, and I don't even know how that's worked. That's alright. Don't question it. It's all good. It's all good. And I need to be fed those weird ones. Okay, cool. Alright, we can give it some really cool decorations. Can I put the palm tree in there? No, is that like an outside? Yeah. So for broken blocks. Another column. Some small rocks around the front. And Driftwood Cove. A bit too big. An anchor. There you go. Nice. Looks really cool, that one. It still needs some more filters. Greedy. So many filters. I got a power light. Get the really big tank, the Belfast tank. That looks good. Filter is still broken. It's always just notched down by 1, which is really irritating. It's just down by 1. That's really irritating. I can't really do much about it because there's not much space in there. Unless I want to shift the tank over, which I don't want to do. It's working. I'm enjoying this. It's a fun game, this. There's a red X on that one. They can't use it, can they? There's a hermit crab toy shelf. Might have some like toys at the back over here. We'll need the stock for it. Now we'll start selling some little toys. I'm not sure how that works, but yeah, they'll just pick it up off the shelf and walk home. Cool. Little hermit crabs. It reminds me of this little toy I've got. I've got a little toy here that I got from I think it was Birmingham Sea Life Centre. I got myself a little Kraken. A little octopus toy. Yeah, I've had this years. It's always sat on my desk. It used to be on my my mic like this, but the camera keeps taking it off. The background filter keeps like filtering it out. So unless it was like bright green or something, I think it would just not work. But yeah, I got a little an octopus. Where's it from? I don't know. It's the Suma collection. Apparently. Yeah, I got that from the Sea Life Centre in Birmingham. It's really cool. Yeah, it was meant to be on the mic, but the filter, the background filter keeps filtering it out. You can see sometimes when I lift my arm up and down, you can see stuff in the background. It will just kind of like eventually just fade out of existence. It was really weird. But yeah, interesting. Nice. Belfast tank. Backpack. Ooh, that's useful. Or power pump. The power pump will actually be quite useful in this instance. It's really cool, this aquarium. This is more of a tropical Greek kind of area. That's cool. I can pet the floor as well. Nice. And just do some like little cosmetic-y things, I think. We'll have to finish soon, but this has been really fun. This, it's the same as the game yesterday. I'm just having a good time with it. I do like a good old management game. You know me. Pretty. There we are. Looks really nice. Is there something from like the entrance I can do? Blue Harbourside Shipwreck. Nah, not really. Still, looks really cool. Got like little rooftops as well. I don't even know what you can do with rooftops. Jetty tank. Seems interesting. It's gonna be the Greek zone. I've decided. All of this is now Greek. Yes. Like it. The heat is going down. I think I might need to hire some more people that can do repair work. Yeah, get you. Get you as well. Can we colour these? I'm not sure if you can. Oh, you can as well. Oh, perfect. Like I'm missing like a tank over here, really. I might put something just in the corner. To fill up the space, you know? So I'll tell you what. Let's have a deep corner tank. Actually, no, it's too big. Let's have a normal one, but just like make it a little bit longer. Like that. Dispenser. Get out of my staff zone, man. Hanging around. What have we not got in here? So it's simple. That one. Or angelfish. Get some of them and then an angelfish. No? No, water temperature too low. Yeah, I know about that. That's fine. Power combi. Perfect. And get some... I don't know. Get some of that. Nice. On day 77 already. Look how far we've come. So cool. I've actually turned a profit quite nicely. I did pretty well. I'm sure I could do it better, but I like it. Right, I think I'm just going to do some more little decorating things, put some more chairs in. We'll call it a night there. It went a little bit sooner than normal, but this has been really fun. I had a good time with this. Yeah, the same with the game as last night. Like, I'm just having a blast of it. A chocolate vending machine, fizzy drink vending machine. Themed bins. I'll tell you what, to have bin there. Could have... Yeah, there's another wall bin there. What do you know? Don't know. I know what you could have. You could have the big palm tree there. There you go. That fits as well. Nice. Yeah, it's like little bits of rubbish have been dropped everywhere now because of the vending machines. They're kind of everywhere as well. Right, I think I'm going to wrap it up a little bit earlier, guys. Yeah, backpack. Nice. Get a protein skimmer. Yeah, I'm going to wrap it up a little bit sooner tonight, I think. But no, Megaquarium. It's really fun. It's really, really fun. I've played it before, but I never really gave it the time of day. I've only ever put like about 4 or 5 hours into it. Yeah, it's really fun. It's just a simple, nice management game. That's just a lot of fun. And you know what? I could do with more of them. I do really, really enjoy these games. I love a good management game, and this is a really good one. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. I'm going to wrap it up there. If you haven't voted on Viewer Choice Sunday yet, please do so. Every Sunday we do this kind of weird Viewer Choice Sunday. Oh, hang on. The game is still running. Holy shit. Let me save this game. I called it Sam's Aquarium. I'll call it Kraken's Canyon. There you go. Turn the game off. Shut up. All of my ears. Yeah, so if you haven't voted on Viewer Choice, oh, it's still the same. Oh, I haven't changed it. It's still the command one. Oh dear. Oh no. I should probably change that. Go to Discord instead. Go to Discord. You shall see the Viewer Choice Sunday voting list on Discord now, rather than that command. It's not straw poll anymore. It's on Discord. Head to the Viewer Choice Sunday section in Discord, and you get to vote on there. It's all up. It's all live. You tried. It's my fault. I haven't changed it. I've forgot about it. Yeah, but it's all live. The new voting list is on there. We have got... What have we got on there, actually? We have got... the new game on there is a game called Hypercharge Unboxed, which is a bit of a wild game. But yeah, if you haven't voted on that yet, please do so. It's up on Discord under VCS Vote. And yeah, feel free to vote on there. You can vote for multiple games as well, which is really, really cool. And yeah, whatever gets voted is what we'll play this time next week. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for the follow from Hammy. I hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, thanks very much for watching, guys. I'll be back on tomorrow. We've got our community night tomorrow. We're playing Repo. And yeah, that's also up on Discord as well as an event. So check the news and announcements tab on Discord if you want to come along and play some Repo with me and the guys. Yeah, please register your interest before you join, just so I know who's coming. I can sort things out. I'll try not to let people in after that. But yeah, just register your interest beforehand. Let me know you're coming along. And yeah, I'll have a good time playing Repo on a special extra bank holiday Monday stream. 7 PM tomorrow on Repo. No, thank you very much for watching. I shall see you all then. So take care. Have a good one. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care. See you later. Bye, guys.